Hello, my beautiful creatures. I am so excited to see you today. Spirit has a message for you today around a new beginning in career and your home life, as well as the importance of holding an attitude of gratitude. So that's your overall energies for today's reading. I've already, as usual, prepared my energy for you today. Today, I am celebrating 121 subscribers. I can't believe it. I am growing like wildfire on this channel, and I am so grateful for every single one of you who subscribes. Stay tuned to the end of the video though, because I am doing a community appreciation giveaway, and I would love to share the details with you on how you can win. So, welcome to this intuitive guidance reading. My name is Kristin Nicole Lobdell. I lovingly refer to myself as K and L. My signature monogram, I don't know, I just have a thing for acronyms, I guess. But as usual, we are going to go through my signature K&L Co alignment spread, which is going to guide you to regulate your emotions, validate what you are feeling, witness the deeper message behind the pattern that is unfolding. You're going to receive guidance for your next steps and wisdom to integrate and embody. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and know that I am here to help you trust your inner knowing more than anything else. You are the authority on your life. But if you are looking for personalized guidance, I do have a link in the description that allows you to sign up for a private reading with me. So let's get into it. So, our overall energy cards today came from the Dreams of Gaia tarot card deck. And this deck is really special because I flew, oh, let's see, I don't know how many miles, but I flew 12 hours across the Atlantic, across the United States, and across a couple other continents to get to Rome, Italy, to get this deck. And wouldn't you know, it's also available on Amazon. But it is infused with that beautiful Italian energy that we all know and love, that authentic Italian energy. So I can't wait for you to really dive into this reading with me. So I'm going to read to you the description of this first card that I pulled, the Ace of Earth. So we've got Earth energy already, which is a very nurturing energy. Think Mother Earth, Gaia, if you will. And so the Ace of Earth is about a time of change and new beginnings on the career and the home front. And this change is driven by a desire for financial security and independence for yourself. What a beautiful desire. You absolutely are entitled to desire financial independence. And for those with so you're driven by this desire of security and independence for not only for yourself, but also for those whom you are responsible. And so it's time to make preparations and plans for the future so that you are not challenged or placed under stress by the changes that are coming. What do you want to do with your life? What career path will allow you to both meet your responsibilities and be fulfilled? Are you more interested in financial reward than seeking a vocation or a career that will stimulate you and make you happy? It's time for you to think of the outcome you desire. Do you need to further your education and qualifications to create more financially rewarding opportunities? So I want you to keep these things in mind as we continue through this spread here. And then I want to just add the energy of this second card. Now, usually I only pull one overarching theme card, but today Spirit really wanted me to read this second card. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it because I always follow my guidance, and when sometimes I'm human, sometimes I mess up and I don't follow my guidance, but when I do, it's always worth it. So so the next card we have is the Eight of Water. And so the Eight of Water is about a positive state of appreciation and gratitude and how that can influence our lives and our environment for the better. And so when you make a conscious choice to take pride in all that you do and appreciate all that you have, you open yourself to more good vibrations and more reasons to be happy. It's important to approach life with delight and joy and take time to laugh at life and at yourself. if need be. It might be unrealistic to hope to be happy all the time, but by taking the time to appreciate the people, the beauty, and the abundance in our lives, we create moments when our happiness is deeper and more enduring. We create ease. Okay, so this guy is in a state of flow and ease, right? He is a water sign, right? And that represents emotions, right? His it's a little bit difficult to see just with my camera here, but all of his chakras are shining bright all the way down to his root chakra down there. You can kind of see that one a little bit better than the center ones. And he is just in a state of harmony with nature. The dolphins are jumping for joy behind him. He's got a huge smile on his face. But he also is really connected to his third eye, his intuition here. And so being in a state of gratitude is what is helping him to do that. And so as you are making your plans and looking towards the future and trying to create that financial stability in your life, this is an important part of your strategy. Gratitude is actually a strategy for those of us who truly understand how the universe works. And so Spirit is guiding you toward that today. And so let's get into the tarot because I want to share with you that the tarot spread today really fully supports what we've learned from these two overarching energy cards. So in the regulate position, um, this is what is grounding you right now. This is the situation that needs your attention and it is calling your nervous system back into a state of safety. So you may have been feeling some stress around your finances. You may have been a little bit fearful that maybe the money's not going to come in when you need it to. And so Spirit is asking you to just take a pause and gain a new perspective. Now, this is a 12. This card is a 12 and it reduces to a 3. And threes represent growth. So, this is part of your growth. This is part of your spiritual growth. This new perspective is going to empower you. And so that's what growth does for us, right? It allows us to step further and deeper into our power. In the validate position, this is what you are feeling that deserves to be honored. We need to recognize this. So this is what is real and valid in your current experience. And may I just point out that this is the star card, which is an incredible card, okay? It's all about hope, faith, purpose, renewal, right? Your faith has been renewed. It is being renewed, right? This represents a really good energy and a good feeling in your life. Um, Before I go any further, I started to say I would really love for you all to recognize and admire this beautiful new bikini that I have applied to her so that YouTube is happy with her presentation. Um, but in the traditional card, she is nude, which represents a level of vulnerability and, putting all your cards on the table, so to speak, and letting yourself be fully seen because in your most authentic form, you are a true star, right? And so we're getting star energy from this. And so that deserves to be honored, right? Your hopes and dreams are on the table here. And that is what is driving this change, right? You're having this desire to be able to provide abundantly for the people that you love as well as for yourself. And that is absolutely beautiful. And I want you just to take a moment to recognize that and appreciate that about yourself because that feeling deserves to be honored. In the witness position, this is what is actually happening beneath the surface. And and for this position, we have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is it's about connecting with your inner child. It can be about nostalgia. So recently, you may have been, having some memories come up from your childhood. Maybe as you are pursuing your dreams and goals, some things have been coming to mind that remind you of what used to light you up when you were a kid, right? And so you may be revisiting the past in a certain way. Um, and so this is like the deeper, this is all in the witness position in my alignment spread here. The deeper pattern or the lesson here is to actually get in touch as we are developing our new perspective. It's let's look at how we've been seeing things up until this point and recognize that um, connecting with our inner child can actually help us. Remember earlier, I said gratitude is actually a strategy for life and manifestation and receiving the the blessings that we're meant to receive in life. And, don't think that that is just a like, you know, good luck, don't think that blessings in life are only available to those who have good luck because um, luck is actually something that we can create more of in our lives. We can be the cause of even more blessings in our lives by adjusting our most powerful perspective in the guide position. This is your most aligned next step, right? So we have the, let's see, the Four of Cups here, okay? And so Spirit is encouraging you right now to take a step back and contemplate, meditate on what it is that you want to see more of in your life. He has these three cups here. What is it that your heart, cups are about heart, right? And so, and fours are about stability. Okay. And so he's really content. He's got these three cups, and he's kind of filled these three cups, if you will, and he's seen the results that he can get with these three cups. And now he's being offered a new one. But what he's doing is he's taking a moment to meditate and reflect on, to evaluate whether he wants to move forward with this new cup. Is this new cup what he's actually looking for? So that's what spirit is guiding you to do. Don't act out of urgency and just, and just grab the cup, right? Like that would be out of a state of fear, right? If you really want to take a moment to think, is this something that would bring me childlike joy? Because that is actually the things that bring you joy are what are going to be the things that you're able to create the most sustainability with. So that's your most aligned next step. And then in the integrate position, this is about what will shift if you embody this. We've got the High Priestess card. Oh my gosh, what an incredible card to get in our outcomes position. Essentially, when you follow the guidance that Spirit just gave us, you gain more connection, a deeper connection with your intuition. You're able to hear your guidance more clearly. You're connecting to that divine feminine aspect of yourself. You're able to kind of receive more, right? Like feminine energy allows us to pause, rest, and receive. And so yeah, you tune into like the sacred knowledge that life is offering to you, right? And it was so funny. So like two cards jumped out for the fifth position. Again, I try to only pull one card for each position, but sometimes it's very clear to me that Spirit wants me to also include another one. In addition to that increased sense of your intuition, you also gain perseverance and persistence. This is the Nine of Wands. And this man has persevered through a lot of hard work here, and he's set up his wands in a way that really, they're really stably planted in that planter box there. So, the outcome is when you are able to shift that perspective and incorporate more gratitude into the way that you're looking at things and approaching things and creating your plans as you move forward. You're really creating a stable outcome for yourself. So that is the message we have for you today. As promised, I did just want to share with you how you can take part in my community appreciation uh, giveaway. So what you got to do is subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave a comment answering the question, what guidance are you most seeking right now? Or what type of reading would you love to see next? The contest closes on 7/15, so we've got a couple of more days left for you to enter. But please keep in mind, I will never contact you through DMs or any other channel other than the comments. I'm always going to communicate with you in the comments about how you can contact me to enter the contest. I'll be sharing my email address with you so that I can give you the link to sign up for your reading. It is a complimentary 60-minute intuitive guidance session with me. We go through the alignment spread around a specific topic of your choice, and you do get the recording. So I'm wishing you so much love. Until next time, namaste.